welcome to my channel. Diwali is right around the corner, so I thought of creating festive looks for you all. I'm starting off this series with this beautiful monochromatic pink rose gold makeup look, as pink is a very common color in our Indian festivities. Also, how do you guys like my festive background? I did something a little different with the backdrop. I got this idea from Pinterest and added my own little twist to it. Now enough rambling and let's get started with this gorgeous festive makeup tutorial. Starting off with a clean face, I've used the Dermavive Hydra cleanser to cleanse my skin to get rid of any dirt and impurity, and this is a very mild cleanser for your skin. For moisturizer, I'm applying the Neutriderm Vitamin E moisturizing lotion, which is my absolute favorite. So I'm just applying that all over the face and neck and massaging it thoroughly. This really hydrates your skin so beautifully, and also your makeup sits perfectly on top of this moisturizer, so it can double up as a primer as well. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the PAC eyebrow kit. I'm going to pick up this deep cool toned dark brown shade and start filling up my eyebrows wherever I have gaps and give it a nice shape as well. I'm using this spoolie and angled brush that comes along with the kit itself. Then I took my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Medium Deep and applying that on top of my eyelids as a base for my eyeshadows and cleaning up under the bottom area of my eyebrows. To blend it out, I'm using my PAC 219 Concealer Blending Brush, which is an absolute favorite brush to blend out concealer. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered Eyeshadow Palette. How ironic. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this beautiful, gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna mix these two shades from the palette first, both are mattes, and apply that as a transition using a blending brush on my crease and blow it out quite a bit. I'm making sure that there are no harsh lines. Then I mixed these two deeper shades of pink and I'm going to create sort of a soft halo eyes. So I'm taking that on a tapered blending brush and precisely applying that on the crease area as well as on the inner corners of my eyes as well as the outer corners of my eyes. For the main eyelid shimmer, I'm using the MAC pigment in the shade Rose, which is such a beautiful duochrome pink and gold shift loose pigment. So I'm spraying a little bit of my setting spray on my brush and picking up that pigment and applying that right on the center of my eyelids. I'm spraying the setting spray because I wanted to make sure that the pigment sticks properly on my eyelids and doesn't fly everywhere. And also it just intensifies the pigment to another level, and this is such a beautiful rose gold eyeshadow, especially for Indian skin tones and Indian outfits. For eyeliner, I'm using a gel eyeliner from Kiko. This is in a black shade. I'm using a very thin eyeliner brush which is angled to create my liner. I'm not going to create any winged liner or anything. I'm just keeping the thickness of the eyeliner quite moderate and just lining my top lash line. I'm also using the same kajal / gel eyeliner on my lower waterline as well. Now I'm going to move on to the face. First I'm going to prime my face using the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Primer. This is an amazing primer, especially if you want that dewy glossy finish to your base, or if you have a drier skin type, you should absolutely try this. This is so good. So I'm just spreading it out and blending it out using my fingertips. After that, I'm going to do a bit of color correction. For that, I'm taking my PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Rusty Orange, which is a deep burnt orange color, which works perfectly on my skin tone to color correct. So I'm just applying that on my hyperpigmentation around the mouth, on the dark circles, as well as on top of my acne spots. Then I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend out the color corrector because this is very necessary. Otherwise your base will become very cakey and your color corrector and foundation would mix and become orangey. So make sure you blend it out. For foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. It's a little bit on the warmer side, but honestly I don't mind warmer shades of foundation as they help in sort of counteracting the hyperpigmentation. So I'm using the same beauty blender to apply the foundation all over and creating a flawless even base for the festivities. And this is such a beautiful matte foundation. It is very long lasting and sort of looks like a second layer of the skin. So I absolutely love this foundation, especially if you have oily skin type. You should check this one out. It is so good. Then to conceal my under eyes, I'm using the same Flower Beauty concealer in the shade Medium Deep and applying that to the inner and outer corners of my under eyes, on the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the cupid's bow and chin. I'm using the same beauty blender to blend everything out. This is a very high coverage concealer as well. A little bit goes a long way and it sets completely matte. To set and bake, I'm using my K-Beauty loose powder in the shade Olive. So I'm going to pick up a generous amount of the powder on my beauty blender and apply that underneath my eyes to bake, as well as on my T-zone, because T-zone is the area where I oil up the most. Once I've placed the powder, I'm going to finish off the eye makeup. So I'm mixing those two deeper shades of pink and red and apply that on my lower lash line to smoke it out. Then I'm using this deep jet black matte eyeshadow on an angled brush and apply that right on top of my waterline just to set the gel eyeliner in place and to intensify my lower lash line ever so slightly. Once the entire eyeshadow work is done, I'm just going to brush off all of the excess loose powder away using a fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to use the same loose powder to sort of set the remainder areas of the face as well. For mascara, I'm using my K-Beauty mascara to my top and bottom eyelashes. I'll be applying falsies, so I'm not gonna bother too much about the mascara, just gonna give them a nice coat. For eyelashes, I applied this beautiful pair of lashes from Swiss Beauty. This is in the style Diego. It is so wispy and so glamorous on the eyes, but it is so lightweight and comfortable. I absolutely love this on any Indian makeup looks that I create recently, and here you can see how gorgeous these lashes look. Now to bronze up my face a little bit, I'm using the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. This is such a pretty bronzer for dusky complexions. If you have a very close skin tone like me, then you should absolutely check this one out. I bought it from the Sephora India website. It is so good. So I'm just using that to chisel my features. So I'm applying that to the hollows of the cheekbones, the perimeters of my forehead, my jawline, and also on the sides of the nose to make my nose look a bit more defined, and also under my lower lip. For blusher, I'm using this Forever 52 blush palette. I'm going to pick up this very sort of muted rosy pink shade and apply that to the apples of the cheeks and sort of taking it up until the contour area to give it a sculpted effect. Then for highlighter, I'm using the Faces Canada Ultime Pro highlighter. I think there is only one shade of highlighter available from them, and this is the one. So I'm just applying that to the tops of my cheekbones, on the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, the regular areas that I like to highlight. It's a very pretty pale gold, very finely milled highlighter. I'm also using that to highlight the inner corners and my brow bone. Before I apply my lipstick, I'm going to use the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in a beautiful, deep, muted, plum toned lip liner shade. This lip liner formula is so amazing. It's extremely creamy and matte, and it's pretty decently long lasting as well. So I'm just using that to slightly overdraw my lips. I'll put the exact shade name in the description box. For lipstick, I'm using this beautiful, gorgeous pink lipstick from Colorbar. This is in the shade Sultry Pink. I have mentioned this in one of my videos recently, which is the festive lipsticks video. I'll put it in the cards as well as in the description. It is such a beautiful berry toned pink, but it is also muted at the same time, and it looks so beautiful against dusky complexions, and perfect for the festivities as well. To set everything in place, I'm using the Micro Finish Makeup Fixer from PAC. So I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit and spray it all over my face to set my face, and also this adds a beautiful sheen on the skin, which I absolutely love. So here is the final finished rose gold Diwali makeup look, as it is very common in our festivities and outfits. So I thought of creating this stunning rose gold glam Diwali makeup look for you all. All the products that I use in this video will be listed in the description box. This is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.